Hi everyone, my name is Kate and you are very welcome here on my channel where we talk about fragrances. In this video, I cannot wait to share my thoughts about a new Serge Lutens fragrance, and many of you guys know that it's one of my favorite brands. This is Fille Tour de Fer, and as a bonus I will compare it to Fille de Berlin that many people think that they're similar. And there's another fragrance that I found similarities with, and I would like to share my thoughts and see what you think. Okay, so I will spray this wonderful fragrance, the new one, Tour de Fer, and you can pause for a second and pour yourself some tea, coffee, maybe even wine, and join me. In the very beginning, this fragrance reminds me of this scene. So imagine this big flower shop where they have the big fridge, you know, when the employees go inside and they pick the flowers from this like huge fridge room. I'm not really sure how it's called. And this is exactly that. It's like not a very big bouquet of roses, I think probably red, and they just took it out from the fridge. It has this cold aspect of cold air around these roses, which is very beautiful, and I think it's amazing. And it smells like geranium. Geranium is not my favorite note, but sometimes it can be very beautiful. So here I can smell this metallic side of geranium, you know, a little bit bitter, like sharp, like a knife. And then as long as it sits on your skin, it gets there faster on my skin. When I spray it on myself, it starts gaining this iris aura around it. I think they mentioned the pink berry essence, Turkish and Bulgarian roses, and iris essence, something like that in the notes on the official website. Yeah, maybe berries here, but to me it's more like geranium. It's like, or if it's berries, it's probably very sour berries, you know, like cranberry, something like this. Yeah, it's actually beautiful. I like it. I probably will not get a bottle because I don't really love geranium in fragrances so much, although I have some fragrances that have geranium notes in it and I can smell it there. But it's beautiful, and the more into the opening, the more into the development, I like it more. There's something about this fragrance, some quality. It's hard to stop smelling. There is something about it. Or maybe just Serge Lutens, maybe just because it has this impact on me personally. So I would like to compare this fragrance to Fille de Berlin, because a lot of people compare them on Fragrantica and on YouTube. So they say that the fragrances are very much similar. Okay. So now it's warm. It's important to say because Fille de Berlin opens a little bit different depending on the temperature. For me, the warmer it is, the sweeter the fragrance is. And here, what I wanted to share with you, I can smell like it's a constructor. Fille de Berlin reminds me of Fille de Joie. Another fragrance with jasmine and honey and something else. I feel like this jasmine and honey accord, or just maybe it's a jasmine accord, or maybe it's a honey accord, I'm not sure. But there is definitely a part of Fille de Joie in Fille de Berlin, or vice versa, because I think Fille de Berlin was the first, yes. Fille de Berlin was first. Fille de Joie is a more recent fragrance, and I think they share the part. So yes, and that accord, or notes, I'm not really sure, but I will call it accord because to me it smells like a whole accord. Is different, but the rose accord or note, let's call it rose note, is similar in Fille Tour de Fer and in Fille de Berlin. This is where I can smell the similarities, and they're very clear. And the deeper into the opening, the more I can smell that, yes, they definitely have the similar parts. And I can compare these fragrances. And I would even say that the mood is kind of similar. I personally think, because I have Fille de Berlin in a bottle, I don't need Fille Tour de Fer. By the way, about the name, yes, I forgot to mention, I wanted to say about this in the beginning, but I was wondering about the name, Fille Tour de Fer, Tour de Fer, I think it means an iron tower in French. So I guess it's like a girl or a woman from Paris. Probably it's a reference to Tour de Fer, the Eiffel Tower. So probably it's the La Parisienne fragrance. It's giving us this Parisian woman vibe. To me, they're like sisters. They are sisters from the same family, but with different character, with different habits, you know, a slightly different lifestyle, but they are related. Yeah, I can smell that. I can smell they're related. I can tell with my nose. Yeah, definitely there is something in common. And the longer it stays on the blotter or on my skin, because I tested it on my skin first, they do have shared parts. So what do you think? Have you already tried this new fragrance? What do you think about it? Please share with me because I'm curious and I would like to discuss. Have a good day and hope to see you soon. Bye bye.